How's it going, MoshPit? I was digging through my video archive and I found a 4th gen match, which is kind of interesting because I haven't narrated one of these in a while, and it was pretty good, so I figured I'd give you guys this one. So I hope you enjoy. He's going to go ahead and lead off with a Hitmontop. I'm going to lead with a Sash Sneasel, and I decided to switch out to Mismagius to avoid the fake out or the Mach Punch, whatever he wants to go for first turn. And I'm going to go for a sub, scout him out, see what kind of top he is, you know. So I go for that sub, and it turns out he has Pursuit, which is pretty bad for me, seeing as how I can't switch out at this point, otherwise I'll take double damage from that. And since I didn't see the Intimidate first turn, he has to be attack top, and that's going to hurt regardless. So I might as well try to stay and get some damage. He actually ends up switching out, you know, psyching me out, telling me that I should not switch out. So he goes to Zapdos instead, makes a very good play there. And he doesn't take the Shadow Ball as good as I thought he would. I'm not sure if he expected to take it better, but that didn't really seem like the best switch to me. So he's going to go for his own T-Bolt. And, yeah, looking at that, I think he's... Actually, I know he's Scarfed because I'm running a Timid Mismagius. So, yeah. Knowing that, I am actually just going to go ahead and go out to Magnezone here to take that T-Bolt. And I'm going to take it beautifully just because I'm part electric and all that. I don't think I need to tell you guys twice. But seeing that he's Scarfed and I've got lefties on a decent portion of my team, I'm going to start getting some passive recovery. And I'm going to go for the sub on the switch as he decides to go out to his Venusaur here. And I'm guessing he really doesn't have anything to hit me with. Like, I don't know, maybe his plan was to sleep and then Leech Seed me, but since I'm behind a sub, wouldn't really work out. And then his Gardevoir comes in and traces the Magnet Pull. Now, that is troublesome, because that means that now my own ability is preventing me from switching out, which I found really interesting, and it's one of the reasons I saved this match, because I've never had this happen to me before. It's kind of funny. So, he's going to start setting up. I figure I might as well start wailing on him with T-Bolts, and I'll see if I can get some recovery, maybe a paralysis here or there. But that's all I can do until he wears me down. But that first T-Bolt, even after +1, is doing a good amount of damage, maybe 2 or 3 more, depending on when he decides to go for works. So he misses his Focus Blast, very unfortunate, but he still is boosted, so it's still going to take a couple of these T-Bolts to take him out anyways. So if he had the wish, he could have gone for it earlier, but I don't know what kind of set he's running. As far as I know, I'm still behind a sub, and that's pretty cool. So he's going to go for the Focus Blast, break my sub, as I believe I take him out with another T-Bolt, seeing as how I can't do anything else. I could have subbed down, you know, to wait for Focus Blast miss, but I knew that my Magnezone would have had a little bit more use this match, which would have been nice. So that Crisis was surprisingly averted. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do about that thing. So in comes Zapdos again. Know this thing's Scarfed. Know it's more than likely going to lock itself into Heat Wave. So I make the somewhat decent play, I guess, go out to Kabutops to take it, and I quad resist it, which is nice given the fact that I have a shitty Spec D on this thing. But I'm going to take it out with a Waterfall, which is pretty sweet. I think this is my my solo set that has the other ability other than Swift, so I don't remember, but it has Rock Polish on it, so yeah. Anyways, he's going to go out to a Hitmontop. I kind of predicted him to go for the Fake Out, but he just ends up going for the Mach Punch, and that's going to take me out. So that's kind of unfortunate. I don't know. I don't remember if I went for Aqua Jet or not. I think I do have Aqua Jet, and it would have been kind of silly if I didn't go for it, so I don't know what I was thinking. But he goes out to his Honchkrow on the switch, and I'm very glad to have burned this thing. Burning either or would have been great, so it would have been a win-win. And he's going to go for the Sucker Punch. I kind of expected to live this and to be able to take him out with a T-Bolt, because, you know, he's burned and his attack is half, but he gets a crit. I'm not sure whether or not that mattered. I'm not going to go run and calc it. All I know is that it really bites. So I definitely was going to T-Bolt him because I do have that on my set. But I go into my Magnezone here to bait the Superpower or the Heat Wave if he has it. And he does have the Superpower, which is very nice. That means I get Mismagius in for free, and I get a little bit more burn damage going on here. But yeah, that Sucker Punch against Gardevoir really was frustrating, and having Kabutops around with Aqua Jet would have been nice. Although I don't think I outspeed it. No, I shouldn't outspeed it. But he goes for the Brave Bird, predicting my sub very nicely as well. Gets a little bit of recoil, a little bit of burn damage. And I don't really have anything to do here. He can go for the Sucker Punch. I think I end up going for the Nasty Plot, predicting that. And I'm not sure if I had enough to sub at this point. I took this match live on my stream, and I was questioning it, and looking back on the video that I did, and I just wasn't good with my mental math, so I should have done that. But he just makes a smart play, goes for the Sucker Punch again, And I think owing to Life Orb and burn damage on that one, he finally takes himself down, which is good. And yeah, that thing took down like 2 of my pokes, I think. But I'm free to bring in my own Honchkrow now, which is really funny. So he brings that thing in, and I don't really have anything that wants to take a fake out, thinking about it. And I was at full health, so I figured, why not, I'll go for it. And that does a lot more than I'm comfortable with, which is really bad. So he goes out to Sandslash, predicting the Sucker Punch, I guess. And then he goes out to Venusaur, which was kind of a weird move, because I had the feeling he was going to try to set up. I don't think he had Rock set up. So I go for the Brave Bird. I guess he either switched it into Die as fodder to bring in Hitmontop again or what. But, or maybe he just didn't want his Sandslash to take the hit. I really don't know. But Venusaur's down, and I suffer a lot from recoil and Life Orb, which kind of sucks, which means he gets a he gets a free kill here with Hitmontop, but not before I go for the Sucker Punch. You know, not really to get that much damage. It does about a quarter, but I know he's going to go for the Fake Out or the Mach Punch, so I might as well do something over nothing. So he's taking himself down a little bit with Life Orb as well, but it's still not really that nice. I'm glad he didn't set up Rocks, because that means I'm actually free to, I think I go for the Swords. No, I just go right for the Ice Punch, excuse me. This is a Swords Dancing Weavile. Not Weavile. Sneasel I use from time to time in NU. And it does alright. If people don't see it coming. I'm thinking I should have gone for the Swords Dance on the Switch. But that way I would have been able to reliably kill the Sandslash, because now I don't have my Sash, and now Hitmontop can just take me out with a Mach Punch. Although thinking about it, I'm not really sure that would have made a difference anyway. But he's going to go for the Earthquake, take me down pretty low because it's stabbed and because Sneasel is thinner than paper. And I'm going to go for the Bite, hope for the Flinch, and I magically get it, which is kind of cool. I don't know why I went for the Bite. I think I ended up misclicking on that turn is what I said in the stream, and it worked out. I'm not getting lefties recoveries or anything. It was just a silly waste of a turn, I guess. So, he's going to go out to his Hitmontop again, and I believe he takes me out with a Mach Punch from here. Not sure what I have left, but I'm pretty sure he should be able to clean up the rest of the game with that. So I do have my Magnezone, and it's at a decent amount of health. But, yeah, a Stab Mach Punch, I'm not going to be able to live that, which honestly kind of surprised me. And I thought that was a crit, but that turns out to be normal damage. I think I calced it afterwards, and if I had one more turn of lefties recovery, I would have been able to take it and take him out with the T-Bolt. So that would have been nice, but that is a 1-0, I believe. That was still really fun. Don't get me wrong. So that's going to do it for today, MoshPit. So make sure you rate, comment, sub, do your thing. Both links will be in the description if I can find them. And I hope you guys have a lovely day today, and I'll see you later. Peace.